Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Gemini, as always, this is going to be a general tarot reading for the month of August. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign. I'd also like to apologize. It's been a minute since I've done these, I'm well aware. And I do apologize. It's just been kind of crazy and hectic, and I want to be able to completely focus if I'm going to do these. So I'm back though, and I hope I can be a little bit more vigilant about doing these every month. It just gets so crazy, and it takes a couple days to make this happen. All right, Gemini. Also, I want to mention if you want your own personal intuitive clarity reading, I am happy to do that for you. Just click on the email link below and shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to schedule a time that works out best for both of us. All right. With all that, let's see what's going to happen for Gemini for the month of August 2020. Ooh, of course, we'll do numerology and clarification. Wow, okay, let's see what we got cooking here. Sorry, my dog's in the background barking. 9. Okay. Gemini, you're going into the month of August with the energy of 9. 9s are good because they're about completion. They're about endings. In order to have new things happen, sometimes you have to make room for them. So you have to end some things. Also, completion, if there's been projects you've been working on, things like that. August is a good time to actually buckle down and get some completion done with that, or it could just happen that this is the month that you are able to complete some things. All right, so let me do some clarification so far. Some really good fun cards. Okay, week 1. I get my Temperance card. Okay, she is about patience. She's about balance. All right, and just in general, she's a pretty happy card on week 1. Now I do get the snake in the grass though on top of that. All right, so if you have been dealing with someone, or if you are dealing with someone this first week that perhaps hasn't necessarily been on the up and up with you, you actually have the ability to see this, but I want you to keep your balance, okay? And be patient with this person or whatever it might be. If there was something, remember we were talking about completions and endings, so if there was something that's been kind of lurking in the background that you knew you needed to take care of, perhaps you didn't have the patience to do it, this could pop up in week 1 and make you have to do it, kind of bite you in the butt kind of thing. So kind of be prepared for that. You definitely have the ability to handle it. You might have just been putting it off, okay? But we'll do more clarification. Week 2, I get my 7 of Pentacles, and then I get the Watchful Eye. All right, my 7 of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow. Also, it's a time to step back and pick up the rewards from the things that you have been working towards. All eyes are on you. This could be a very promising week for perhaps higher ups when it comes to your work, noticing you. Okay, so kind of keep your eye on the ball this week too, because it does appear as if there are folks who are noticing your good work on week 2. Week 3, I get the Ace of Cups, which is always something new emotionally, all right? And I do get the letter, but it's reversed, okay? So if you were waiting for some news that is emotional, emotionally related, relationship related, or something that you're feeling that is near and dear to your heart. You're waiting for some news. It could be a little delayed this third week. So it might be you might not get the news that you had been hoping for this particular week. All right. Doesn't mean you're not going to get it. It just looks like there's a bit of a delay. Week 4 is fabulous. I get my 4 of Wands, which is a happy home. I also get my my star. This is the Medal of Honor. Okay, you could actually get a promotion. All right, this week 4. Or it could also be that you get recognized week 4 for something that you have been doing. All right. If this, because a lot of times this is about your home, the 4 of Wands is home related. Okay, it's a happy home. It could be that you finally are getting to get that home that you had been working towards, that you had been wanting, or if you've been working around the home, it could be that there is a completion there, okay, and you're feeling um, just giddy about it, okay, and everybody is loving what you did. So if you were in the middle of a remodel or whatever, it's going to go well. If you were looking to purchase a new home or move to a new home, it's looking real good this week 4. So let me go ahead, real good cards so far. Let me go ahead and do some clarification and see where we are going here. Gemini. Just a little bit of a delay of some news coming. Week 3 doesn't look negative. People are definitely paying attention to you with whatever project you had been working on. You're going to reap the rewards in week 2. People are noticing you in a positive way. And it does appear whatever is creeping up that week 1, that you are going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to balance it out, which is fabulous also. And week 4 is real good. All right, clarification for Gemini, August 2020. Okay. Cause for celebration. All right, week 1. I get my 2 of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is about some type of a partnership, okay, that looks like might be, maybe you're on the outs with someone or something, but it does appear that you are in control, you have balance. So whatever negativity is going on here within a party of 2, whatever kind of partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be a love relationship, it could be just a work relationship. It does appear that you see it for what it is, and you have actually the ability to smooth things over if you choose to on week 1. Week 2, I do get my 3 of Swords, which is usually a bit of a heartbreak, okay, but it's on top of all these good cards. Now, here's the thing. If you were up for a promotion, okay, there could be 3 people who might be being looked at for this promotion. So if you were up for a promotion, it could very well be that there is a bit of a heartbreak because clearly all 3 of you can't get that position, right? So I don't necessarily feel that you're the one that gets the broken heart over this, because this is all real positive here. And I'm getting a lot of positivity the rest of the month as well. So I don't necessarily feel that you're the one with the broken heart. However, someone's heart is going to have to be broken, okay? Or someone's going to feel a little left out on week 2. Either way, you're going to be reaping the rewards of what you've been working on, which is fabulous. Week 3, I do get my 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is not being able to necessarily handle everything very well. Okay, so with this delay of whatever this news is that you've been hoping for on week 3, it might make you have to handle some things more than you had hoped to. You might be feeling a little overwhelmed. Okay, this news might have been some news that could help take some burdens off of you. Okay, but I do want to tell you this, that no news in this situation is actually good news. I just have that feeling about week 3. Okay, so don't stress about not hearing right off the bat, because it could actually be more toward your favor. Okay, um, excuse me. Week 4, celebration. Would you look at this? So, job promotion, reason to celebrate. New home, a reason to celebrate. Okay, either way, week 4 is really, really good. You have a reason to celebrate. You've been recognized in some way. You have completed something in some, whatever that might be. If it's around your home, that's great. If it is around work, where you're actually getting a promotion, it's a reason to celebrate, right? So you have a really good week 4. I want to do one more clarification, Gemini, and this is all good. And then I'm going to see how you're feeling going into the month of September. Look, so far you're going to be feeling pretty gosh damn good, if I do say so myself. Really, really good cards. Week 1, a little stressful. Week 2, there is some disappointment, but I really don't think it's about you. Because, boy, by the end of the month, you are ready to celebrate. There's a reason to be happy. Gossip. Yeah, okay, there it is. So, gossip on week 1. Okay, be prepared. Don't listen to all of the gossip. Also, know when to keep your mouth shut a little bit in week 1. Okay, keep your balance. All right, use your head, not your heart. I want to tell you in week 1, when it comes to dealing with an issue that comes up, okay, that you know you need to handle, you know you need to take care of, that might not necessarily be fun to do, or be, you know, something that you want to do, or difficult to do. If it's, I do believe it's about another person. So just use your balance. Don't listen to the gossip. Don't get into the gossip on week 1. Stay away from the gossip. Okay, I strongly recommend that. Keep your balance. Be the bigger person. Okay, if an apology needs to be made, and if it's just going to smooth things over, good gosh, make the apology and just be done with it. Stay balanced on week 1. Week 2, just like I said, there's somebody who's going to be disappointed. I do get the gentleman reversed. Okay, this is definitely work related, because he's kind of my worker dude. He's also my banker kind of guy. But there is a bit of a disappointment here with someone that has to do around work. Either way, I do see favorable things happening with you around money, or something that you had been working at. Okay, you're actually going to be able to take a step back and look at it and be quite proud, and all eyes are definitely on you in week 2. Week 3, I do get a bit of a shock. Okay, you could be surprised that you haven't gotten this news. This news might have been something that it was supposed to happen this day, you expected it to happen this day, but it just got delayed. Okay, if the news does come and it's a bit negative, all right? Because sometimes this, with this being reversed, it could be negative. It could be a bit surprising. It looks like you might have a bit of a problem handling it. If you actually are getting some negative news, you might have a bit of a problem handling the news. Don't despair, Gemini, because by week 4, there is so much cause for celebration that whatever is going on here, it's really not going to matter too much anymore. It could be the reason why week 4 is so wonderful, right? Sometimes we look at things in a negative way when in reality, if you peel the onion, it actually needed to happen so that this positive thing could happen. Okay? Week 4, I do get my mice. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes here also on week 4, but it's all happy stuff. So there is nothing negative happening at all by the end of August. It all looks really, really good. It looks like there has been a lot of work going on the first 3 weeks, and it looks like by the end of August, you've got the Medal of Honor, man. So you're actually ready to celebrate. You're ready to go ahead and take that promotion. You're ready to relax a little bit also with the happy home. So it looks like things are actually going to play out quite well by the end of the month for you, Gemini. So really good August, yay. Happy to report that. All right, let me do some more cards for how you're going to feel going into September. And then we shall be done. Overall, real good reading. Just be real careful about gossipy people on week 1. Week 2, do understand that there is a bit of a disappointment, but I just don't feel it's around you. I feel like it's around other folks. If the disappointment is around you, like if you were up for that promotion, or if you were expecting to or trying to get a loan even or something like that, with this being my banker dude, there might be a slight disappointment, but you know what? By the end of the month, it all evens out. So just kind of ride with it, right? Kind of ride the waves and roll with it and see how well by the end of the month, how well it's actually going to play out. Sometimes it's best to just kind of sit back and wait and see how things play out before you get too upset. Like in week 3, there is a bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise. But even with that, even if it is bad news, I really strongly feel by week 4, you actually end up moving up and being on top again. So don't stress too much about it. All right. Okay. Hello. It's a 5s and a 6. All right. So going into the month of September, I have my 5 of Cups reversed. All right. So you're actually not feeling too upset about anything. All right. When this is straight up, this is my sorrow card, but it's reversed. So even if there were some things that happened in the month of August, it looks like come September you're starting to get over it. Now, with my 5 of Pentacles, there could be, you might be concerned about money going in and how you're going to handle all of it. You might feel like there is an awful lot on your plate that needs to be handled in going into the month of September, and you might be trying to figure out, how am I going to pay for this, right? How am I going to, how am I going to be able to handle all of it? Don't despair. All right, is what I'm saying here. Don't despair, because it is actually all going to work out. I don't see with the end of that month, with the end of the month of August being negative. So you might just be, Geminis do tend to overthink things. So worry a little bit. and have some self-doubt talk. So don't fall into that, okay? Stay real positive. Keep your balance, all right, throughout the whole month and going into the month of September is my advice for you. All right, Gemini, I really enjoyed this. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed doing this so much. Um, so I hope I can be, like I said, vigilant and do this every month again because I have missed it so, so much. All right, that's what I have for August 2020. Of course, if you want your own reading, shoot me an email. Please comment if you have any questions or just any comments. Please feel free to comment. I read them all. Like, share, subscribe. It helps me so, so much to get my videos seen and out there. I appreciate it very much. And still doing the candles, so that website will be linked down there. Also, I'm going to link my articles that I post, the website that I post those on. I write about all kinds of stuff, mostly spiritual stuff, but some of it's kind of fun. So yeah, go ahead and check that out too if you just need a little reading material. It's not long reads, and I try to make the pictures kind of fun. All right, that's what I have for Gemini for August 2020. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I did reading for you. Until we meet again, Gemini, I am always sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye.